Hello, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jaleesa Leah here, and we're back with another episode of from Baddie To Saved Podcast. Today we are going to ask ourselves, do you truly have faith in God? Let's get into it. So, one way to know if you truly have faith in God is to think about your actions. What do your actions say about you? I ask this question because it's very, very important on your journey in faith, okay? You have to know if you actually have faith in God or if you're just pretending and trying to make it seem like you do, when really in your hearts of hearts you don't have faith in Him, you don't believe, you're just trying to see if it will work for you because it's worked for somebody else. And that is the worst thing you could do for yourself, because you're playing a character, and God doesn't want actors. He wants people that truly love and adore Him. And you have to know and remember that He knows you from your core. He knows everything about you, the things that you've never even told anybody, He knows about you. So it would be extremely foolish of you to think that you can fool Him and say, yeah, I have faith, but everything you do and say says that you do not have faith. For example, when people address you about God and they say things that go against His word, are you somebody that's just going to allow them to say these things, or are you going to speak truth and let them know, actually no, this is not how it went and this is not what He said? Are you going to correct those people that are falsely claiming things and falsely saying that He told them this and that? Because guys, I can tell you on my hands how many men, ever since I've been on this journey, how many men have approached me and told me, yeah, God said that we're meant to be together. Like, are you alright? I have faith in the Lord and I know who I'm supposed to be with. He has shown me on multiple occasions now, and it doesn't work that way, people. Like, this is what I mean when I have to tell you to be in connection with Him at all times, because there will be people that are out there to deter you from your journey by giving you a counterfeit partner or just casting things upon you that, if you're not wearing armor, it will affect you because you are not protected. But if you're out there protected, when they cast these things at you, they cannot come near you and they cannot harm you. So that's what I mean about being strong with God and having faith in Him. You have to have faith in Him and know that when you're in a place where people are trying to discourage you from your faith, or they're trying to play mind games with you and make it seem like He's not really with you, or you're not His child, or you cannot be forgiven for all the things you've done, you have to have faith in Him to know that everything people say means nothing to you. Like, it cannot affect you. It has no strength on your life, because God is above all and He is everything to us, and He fights for us in places that people cannot see, and He fights for us without you even having to lift a finger and say anything back. You have to just be strong in your faith to know that nothing can harm you. No words shall ever prosper against you. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper, because you'll be so strong in your faith and know that God is with you. God has got you. But if you don't know that, then you can't receive the blessings of protection. You can't receive the things you need to receive. Another way to know if you have faith in God is realizing how you react to things. How you react to bad news, plans not going how they were supposed to, a promise He's given you, or something you've asked Him for not coming on the time you needed it to, but it still arrives just past the timing that you wanted it to. How do you react to that? How do you react to when you ask for something? It might not happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. Your faith in God will show by how you react when it doesn't go that way, how you react when you don't get what you wanted, how you react when people treat you a specific way, when you're not in the wrong, when you're not the one that has caused anything to happen. How do you react? How do you present yourself to other people when you are tested? Because people will test you in faith to see how real you are, to see if you're easy to manipulate, easy to go back on your words, or just forget about what He has promised you or what He said that is going to happen in your life, right? I have made mistakes. I have done this many times, but that was when I wasn't strong in my faith in him and I didn't know his plans for me, because sometimes God works in mysterious ways and he will not reveal to you his plans for your life. He will just let you know, I've got this, don't worry about it. But the worry gets worrying and you start to be like, do you know what? I know he said he has me, but I haven't seen anything happening. So yeah, I've had moments where I've not seen nothing happening and I've just been like, you know what? I'm not going to rely on that person, or I'm not going to wait for that person anymore. I'm just going to do me. And the doing me always goes wrong. Even when you're on your faith journey and you're a good person, like your heart posture is right, your mindset is right, you can still do the wrong thing, because you can get impatient and you can get a slight misunderstanding of what God's telling you to do. And sometimes we take things into our own hands, but a way for you to have more faith in him is to include him in your plans, include him in things that you want to do, include him in everything that you are trying to achieve. And before you make a decision, this is very important, before you make a decision, ask him first. Ask him if you should do that. Ask him for confirmation that that is what he wants you to do. Because if it's not, then don't do it. If it is, then you are free to do as you please, right? That's my main thing of how I was able to grow in my faith with him, and to trust his timing, and to trust that even if I ask for something and it doesn't arrive when I want it to, it will, because he has promised it to me and he has confirmed that thing to me. And all I have to do is be obedient, have patience, and trust in his timing, because at the end of the day, I've realized that I'm a person that when it takes a while, I appreciate things more. If it was just handed to me like that, I wouldn't appreciate things, because it's just too easy. So I actually enjoy the process that God allows us to go through. And I think it's a beautiful thing that he allows us to grow in our trust, and it's not just something that we're given instantly. We just had a slight camera malfunction. My battery died, so I've got to handhold this part of the episode, so sorry. But I was saying that if it's given to us easily, it's something that we won't appreciate. So you can be thankful, if anything, that you're struggling with your faith in him, because it will teach you a lot about yourself, a lot about him along the way, and everything will be a beautiful full circle, and you'll appreciate where you came from and where you are in the future and where you're headed in life because of your decisions that you made. I want to say to anybody that has declared that they have faith in him, I want to ask you to accept the challenges that he sends your way, because if you declare and decree something in the Lord's name, he's going to test you, and he will not tell you when he's going to test you. It will just come up in your life, and it's your chance to prove yourself, right? So I just want you to be strong and be ready for when he tests you, to see if you do have faith in him, if you do trust his timing, because he will do things just to see if that's actually what you meant, and if you stay true to what you said in the first place. Please be ready for him to test you. Once you have declared this, be ready for him to test you, because he will. He has every right to, because he will not accept people that are just saying things without proof. Like, just like God doesn't tell you something without proof, right? It shows you in reality what he said. Like, when you ask him for something, he shows you in reality that thing. Otherwise, you wouldn't know why that thing happened to you if you hadn't answered for it. Just like he is faithful to you, you also have to be faithful to him, and you have to show him that you mean what you say, and you say what you mean. And if you have true faith in him, whatever he tests you with, you should pass with flying colours, because you would have been prepared for this, and you would have not wrongfully declared something that you wasn't ready for. So yeah, just be honest with yourself. If you are not truly trusting in him yet, work on your trust with him. Ask him how to build that trust with him. Have conversations if it's something you have to unlearn from your past, or you're just having moments of trust issues arising in your life because of things that occurred when you were younger, or anything like that that is like traumatic, which has caused the problem to arise when it comes to trust, then tell him that. Let him know that you need help with being delivered from that thing, so that you can learn to give him your all. Because he's there for you. He's your father. He's there for you, and he will help you to learn and unlearn and relearn new things. And yeah, having trust in him is everything. Because if you can't trust him, he won't be able to do anything for you. Because you cannot click your fingers and like a genie, he just does things for you. That's not how he works. He's not working on your time. He will never work on your time. It's all in his timing, and it has to align with what he knows you can handle, what he knows you're ready for, and what he knows you'll be able to appreciate at that time. So there's so many things in life we all want, right? And we won't get them all today or tomorrow, because he knows when we're ready for it, and he knows what we need to do or achieve before we get it. And yeah, it's all a beautiful process, honestly. It's really nice, and I just want you to answer yourself this question after this episode. Do you have trust in the Lord? Do you trust God? And if you say yes, write down how, in which ways you trust him, and write what you trust him with. And if there's anything you're not yet surrendering to him, decide to do that and see what happens for you. Because every door you open to him, he will perform something amazing. He will change things around for the better. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed.